Hello Wargamers! In this video we are going to focus on Ogor Mawtribes. We will take a look at the battle traits, formations, arcana and units. Let's begin. Here we can see the battle traits that are connected with the actual charge mechanic of the game and different kind of bonuses that you may add to your army. So let's take a look. Trampling charge. In any charge phase, you pick an Ogre or Rhinox and visible unit in 1 inch. You may deliver D3 mortal damage on 2+. Ravenous Brutes. It's a passive ability that actually adds you +2 to run rolls if you have not used Feast on Flesh, and it's also improving your threat range. Feast on Flesh ability is an actual core mechanic for Ogor Mawtribes. So Ogre that are not in combat roll D3 and on 2+ you may heal X, where X is an amount of the roll, or you may inflict mortal wounds to an enemy. In this case, you may heal your units or deal mortal damage to your opponent. In our Beast Handlers formation, we are having Brutal Stock. Each time a friendly Beastclaw Raider monster uses a trampling charge, you add 1 to the amount of mortal damage inflicted. That is a small buff, but if you will charge, for an example, 2 units or 3 units, it's already 3 additional damage. But I think your target will die earlier. In our Arcana section we are having the Call of the Blizzard. So we place a Blizzard token on the target terrain and we actually may get some saves from it. So the terrain gets obscured and the ogres that are in the range may have some kind of buffs. They are having 5+ ward within this terrain in certain amount of range, and actually you may create tougher units and as a result they will stay longer on the table. Our Cragness save is weaker and our Taskbreaker's profile is having -1 to hit, but we get an extra hit on crits. Our End of Empires ability adds 1 dice to your charge roll, which actually increases your threat range. Our Avatar of Destruction makes us tougher, and we ignore spells effects on 3+ as a reaction on opponent's declared spell from Shield Inviolate ability. Our Rampaging Destruction deals 2d6 multiplied mortal damage to your opponent's monstrous units in any charge phase. Now let's take a look at the average damage changes for our Taskbreaker's profile. Our Huskard on Stonehorn is having less move now. We are having 10-inch move characteristic instead of 12-inch move. Our Trap is having rend now. Also our Harpoon range is decreased to 18 inches. Now we are having Vulture and our Kicks are having -1 to hit and +1 to wound. Our Horns now works better and we are having an extra damage. Also Horns are having -1 to hit, and we are having our Everwinter's Goad ability, which actually gives us an opportunity to use its effect on friendly or enemy monster. Add crit 2 hits for a friendly monster, or if it's an enemy monster we subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks with its companion weapons for the rest of the turn, but actually it's only companions weapons, so it is a minor buff. Also we are ignoring first damage point that should be allocated to this unit in each phase. Our Gluttons unit have same stats, more attacks, but worse chance to hit. Also we are having better chance to wound, and actually I think this will be the core mechanic for all of the Ogre's units. I think the idea is that we actually may deal a lot of damage, but we need to hit first. Our Maw pack is having same stats. We are having 2 more attacks. We are having -1 to hit and +1 to wound. Also, we may deliver some damage when we are deployed from the reserves, from the troglodytic lurker's ability. As usual, you set up a unit within 9 inches away from the enemy, and after that you make a charge roll. In the end, I can say that Ogor Mawtribes is a very interesting faction. We are having a very good threat range because of our damage from our weapon profiles, and also when we have Kragnos we are having minor buffs for our units, and with the combo from your traits, abilities and other stuff, you may create a tough unit that is not so easy to kill, and actually it deals a lot of damage. But the main problem of the faction is that we are having less to hit chance, so we need to deal with it. Personally, I like Huskard on Stonehorn. It's a very nice miniature, and actually you may create a very interesting composition connected to it. And if you like this video, just click on a like button, subscribe please, and I also wanted to see your comments about this faction. This was the short version of the Faction Focus series. If you want to hear more information about your favorite faction, any kind of data or statistics, please leave some comments below. Have a good game and see you soon.